Narrowboat, narrowboat, narrowboat Will. Who's he? No idea.
I shall tell you who he is. He's one of those nasty little boatmen. It lives on a boat. How disgusting.
You've got your tape. What else do you need? Oh, you want some plasterboard screws, right? What have you got a job on or something? Have you got a job to do? Yeah? Right, okay. If you watched my last vlog, you'd have seen me getting this boat, this Perkins 4236 engine going again. The starter motor had seized up due to jet washing the engine. It wasn't throwing out at all, look, that starter motor. Got the starter motor rebuilt, and then I got it going again, got the ignition wired up. So that's helped him out and got him sorted out. I also touched up and undercoated a really annoying part of the roof that holds water. I have a go later at trying to stop the water from settling in that area, so stay tuned for that. Beautiful morning. Off to a car boot. Car boot time, Rippers. Well, here we are, Rippers. It's that time of the year again. Car park £2. Oh, the bloody hell. Dusty, isn't it? Look at the dust. Big old car boot. I love going to car boots, not only because it's interesting, but also it's like a turning point for the summers here. You know, the car boot season's on, the weather's nice usually, there's lots of interesting stuff at car boots. But what I really need is a push bike, a new push bike. That's what I'm looking for today.
How much are all of these?
All of these?
Yeah. Well, we need one.
Which would agree with us. Well, there's 3 of us now.
I also like finding a bargain, and I should have bought this golf trolley. I went back and it had gone. What's that golf trolley?
£5.
$5, okay.
And a couple of free balls on. I didn't know you had. And some teas.
Oh yeah. Alright. Thank you.
You alright?
Whatever you need, you can usually find it at car boots. Whatever you can think of, there's always something there that you can find. But I do stay clear of electrical equipment, to be honest. That's a bit dodgy. If you go to a car boot, it's usually good to keep a clear idea of what you want, because you can get wrapped up in there's so much stuff. You can get caught up in the buying bug and you end up buying loads of stuff that you don't really need. I do need a push bike. I'm not a push bike expert. I don't know a good one from a bad one, to be honest. This one looked alright. It was 70 quid. A bit too expensive for me. Let's carry on looking. There's also stuff that you never see. There's like a didgeridoo thing here, and there's like banjos and sometimes piano and organs and all kinds of stuff. That's the new addition to the family. Push bike from the car. I'll show you in a bit. Push bike from the car boot, 35 quid. Just putting stuff on my bike. My new bike, look. Look at that, 35 quid. Hey? I know. You know what I mean? Come on, isn't it? The guy went running past, went really loud and spat. I've got my little helper. He's helping me. I'm just putting me. I've took my rack off my old bike. It's not going on here. It's not behaving itself. You impressed with this bike or what? You impressed? No? It's got a nice little sprung seat on it. Suspension. £35 that was. You like it? You happy with it? I put the mudguard on from my old bike. Just got the front one to put on. This rack. And the thing I didn't take off my old bike was the side stand. That's going to snap. That's going to snap. I've got to tap it. Tap it and unwrap it. That's going to snap that. Alright, let's tap that. That needs tapping. Yeah, tyres aren't too bad. Oh, they're a bit cracked, aren't they? I'm going to put some tyres on it anyway. Yeah, I need to tap that. Yeah, it's good. All the gears work. Suspension works well. Quick release front wheel. Drop the nut, and like I say, 35 quid, car boot, cracker. Don't think too posh. You don't want anything too posh on the canals. You just get nicked off the front. That's a shame, I know, but it's the way it is, isn't it? It's the way life goes. Right, let's tap that. Fits on there okay, doesn't look too posh. Put a cover over it. Another very hot, dry day. Wow. Canal's going down. Canal's going down. Put a lock on that actually. Where's my lock? Where's this? I've got this new part, just fitted it, just fitted this new part. Let's go and turn it on. That was the fault. Wait a minute. I've got a new driver, look. Can you put the ignition on for me? Don't turn it on, turn it round once and twice, not all the way. One. Wait a minute, have you locked the steering? Now turn it.
1, 2.
Now turn it that way, that way. 1, 2. That light's got to go out. Just go out.
All of them out.
Oh, it's come back on again. It's that light there. It's come back on again, Carter.
Wait, God, this one.
That one in the middle. Oh, I bought that new part. I thought you were going to fix it for me. I thought you was going to fix it. That new part doesn't work. Oh. Oh, is that coming down there? Is that Mummy? Mummy's coming. It's time to say goodbye, my little friend. Time to go, I'm afraid. You're going to walk me down. Freezing. It's like winter again already. Oh, I'm going now, I'm sorry. Little chicks, look, come to visit me every day. Oh look, Mum's waiting. Sorry, I'm going now. You coming? Oh, and the chicks are waiting. I'll get some bread quick. Oh, look. Goodbye, little friends. Nearly 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Remember that film? What's it called? Arnold Schwarzenegger. 2 weeks. Yeah, been in nearly 2 weeks. Rufford. Bursco, sorry. Time to go. Just doing a water stop. Come on, this way. No, this way. Honey. Little cutie. Oh, 2 of them, look. Hello, mate.
She's a bit of a narc.
Hello, she's nasty. Hello, mate.
Yeah.
2 of them, look.
Hello.
Oh, little rivalry there, look.
Yeah, come on.
Still got this on because it's still cold. I'll leave them actually, it looks quite trendy. We're cruising to Liverpool dock, Salthouse dock. I think I've got 6 swing bridges and 4 or 5 locks to get down into Salthouse docks. It's about 20 miles. I've got 6 days to do it in, so just relax, put your feet up. You've got 6 days with me, so enjoy the view. And not to see really, look, I'm going to show you. There's the view. I love this canal because the speed you're doing is what you get out your boat. On the Lancaster, you're doing 2,000 RPM, you're going nowhere, it's so shallow. This canal is a lot deeper, so you go a lot faster. You're actually doing about, what, 3 or 4 knots. So you're using less fuel, 1200 RPM, using less fuel to get about, which is great. And the moorings are deeper, it's just fabulous. I love it all of it. Oh my lord, check that out. Oh, the house is burnt down. Oh my, what a shame. I just pray that the people are alright inside. And all the outbuildings are burnt down as well. Look, oh my god, and the garage next door's burned. What happened there then? Crikey, I hope we're all okay in there. It's very rare you see a house burnt down, very rare. That's the first one, number 2 I've seen. Blimey, how frightening. Oh, absolutely frightening. All sorts frightening is I'm going into the bank. That's frightening as well. Rubbernecking they call it. I'm rubbernecking too much. The only downside to this canal is it's caved inwards. It's like a bowl, and there's not much armco. There's no armco on these stones, lot. So it's funny old shape. You've got to knock your pins in. Blimey, they take some getting in. It's the only downside, really. The first swing bridge of the day. I have been down here before. I have. Why would I come down here? It's towards Liverpool. Not been to Liverpool before. First one done. Very slow. Looks like some old breach or something. There's a culvert here. Oh dear. That's not a good sign, is it? A leaking culvert. Oh no, I don't want to get stuck. Don't want to get stuck. Swing bridge number 2. Which side do I go on? I don't know. Luckily, on the way to Liverpool, a majority of these swing bridges are electric, which makes life a lot easier for single boaters. Some of them are you have to push by hand, and some of them just break mid-use, and I get really embarrassed and hold all traffic up. And oh, hey. Bridge number 2 completed. Yeah, 100% been down here before, but I can't for the life of me remember why. I actually remember that little boat and that purple there. I need to look at my old vlogs to see why I come down here, because I didn't go to the salt docks. I just came to the end and back. Another house for sale there, look. Pretty little row, isn't it? I remember I moored here. I did some work and then I turned around just here and went back. Ah, so beyond here is the furthest I've been from the Shire, as they say. Old aerodrome, is it, look? It's a bit narrow down there, doesn't it? Further ahead. Yeah, I turned here. I moored here and turned here. I was the worm that turned. Wow, an old swing bridge that lives no more, and there's an armco next to it, which would be a nice mooring. Were it for those trees. And this bridge hasn't been swung for a long time. The swinger that swang no more, swings no more. down here actually. It's quite a nice canal to cruise on. It's deep and it's pretty, beautiful. The sun's sort of coming out, it's quite warmish. Although I've got my top on, my jeans on still. It's not short weather for me yet. It takes a lot for me to go into shorts. Although I have been in shorts for the past few days in the sun, and my legs are still white, even though they felt like I was burning. Probably not white as white, but whitish. It's like a darker shade of white, you know. That was a close call. Just round a bend. It's always the same, isn't it? Under a bridge, round a bend. Quite high banks here. Quite high banks for mooring out. I can see some Armco. I might pull over for a coffee and then peruse the area. Beautiful day. I like being in the middle of nowhere. It's been very busy where I've been. Runners, it's just so dusty and busy and noisy, and not noisy, it's just life. It's just life. I like to be immersed in peaceful and quietness, you know, for a time. The first bridge of the day, the arch bridge, overhead bridge. You can see all the remnants of the rope marks all the way down there, look. What number is it? I can't see a number. '29. It's got the nipples, lovely. Boats lying around, strangely enough. Thousands of little chicks. This is what I'm talking about, these kind of moorings. It's deep. It's got hard standing. It's peaceful. Bit of a signal. That's beautiful, isn't it? Okay, I've got some sandpaper. I've got some Sikaflex. I found one glove. That can only mean one thing. Put kettle on. So peaceful this spot is. It's so peaceful. While I'm here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to Sikaflex all the way down here. I'm going to fill this dip up where the water collects all the way along, fill it up and just see if the water runs off then, and if it does I'm just going to paint over it. I'll be done with it. If that works I'm going to do the other side as well, where the water just sits, look, just sits there, you know, mind its own business, being very naughty and rusting the boat. So I'll put some Sikaflex all the way down, and then there's a tester.
Okay, right, here we go. We'll start off thin and go thicker and thicker. And this bit here. There, like that. That's what I'm saying. Get the old wet finger, get washing up liquid, and all the way down. Like so. A bit more with the wet finger. Is it going to work? I've got no idea. Is it going to work? If it's going to work, I don't know. I'm going to paint this again, don't we? When it's all done, I'm going to paint it. I think the main bit is to make a channel down there, just to run the water off. Smooth as possible.
I'll let it dry overnight, and then we'll see how it disperses rainwater, and if it works. Fantastic. It's cost me nothing really. It's cost me £3 for a bit of Sikaflex and car boot. And I'll do that side so it stops sitting in it like that, you know. Experiment number 1 begins. I'm determined to do my own sign writing. Now I've got here tracing paper. I've also got here a spare. So put you down there a minute. I'm going to put you sitting on a cushion or something. You're right comfy there. I've got this spare wheels. And that, I think that is not very readable. I don't think that is very readable, to be honest. Do you? Let's just put you up here a minute. That to me is not very readable. People say, what does it say? It's the two L's are too close together. It looks like Winses. It's too curly whirly. It's not very defined. So I might use this as a template. Get rid of that curly whirly bit there. Get rid of that curly whirly bit there. Don't have the wheel so much curly whirly, and have the L's as in defined L's rather than, it looks like a Q, or it could be a P. Whips. Could be P's, couldn't it? Whips. So it's just too scrolly. Well, the S is quite nice without that on the end. That might be usable. Use that as a template. So I've got tracing paper. I'm going to put it on the side of the boat with some tape. I'm going to trace out the name and store it. I've got some sign writing brushes. Whether they're any good, I don't know. You know, little tiny ones that look nearly nice and posh. No idea what it's going to go like. The big one for the big sweeping. You need these brushes to hold paint, don't you, for quite a long period. Maybe I'll need longer brushes, I don't know. I'm sure if I water it down enough, I'll just put one thin coat on first. I'm sure I can, you know, make it work. Let's try the outline first. There we are. All I've got to do now is trace that out. Trace that wheel's way out. Probably cut that out. That squiggly bit. Cut that out. Make this W more, perhaps fill that in, make it more eligible. That'll be a good template to start with, surely. And how'd you get the tracing onto the paintwork? After I've done this, I'm taking the name off, sanding all this panel down and painting it, and then sign writing it, then clear coating it. And all this other stuff here, I'm going to have to work around it. This paint, I'll take this paint in gloss, take off these lines, paint it all the way up over the top, this colour, then do the lines over the top of that. That's the problem. This is the problem when you join lines. Rain gets underneath. That was a big mistake when I painted the boat about 5 years ago. Okay, this is a start anyway. S much, so no, I don't know what to do with that. And perhaps just let's put like little circles in the middle like that. I don't know. Kind of thing. Get rid of that squirrely bit. In the centre of there, make this a bit neater. Make it a bit neater. And at the end, put my own shading on. You know. I was just in the corners, just there, like just there or something. Just there, just a bit of shading on each, and then have this a little bit more. way there. Not sure about that bit. Not sure about the wheels. This is too weird, isn't it? Of it going up like that and around just like that. I've got to play with that, haven't I? Get my rubber out and play with it. Some of it's coming off easy, other parts are coming off quite tough. Some of it is, this bit's already peeling, that's quite easy-ish. Some of it is rather beastly. There we are. That's just a bit of paint I touched up, that'll sand off. Tell you what was a godsend getting that off was that little spatula. I had to keep sharpening it. Just scraping all these bits off, you know. It was an absolute godsend. So what I've got to do now is all I've got to do now is sand all this right down to it's flat as a pancake, and then undercoat it, and then top coat. I need to get some undercoat, sand all this panel, I think, maybe. Oh, once you start those, like use that as a marker point, maybe this whole square here. Yeah, right, that's it for that. I've just got this side to do, and then we're cooking with gas. I don't know how easy this is going to be to translate onto the boat. That's the design of Will's way. Don't know what you think. What do you think to that? Is it any good? Blue and white up there. Does that look any good, do you think? Any remarks? Any ideas? Any thoughts? That's got to stick on, that's going to stay on the boat. How easy is that going to be to paint? Is anybody any good at sign writing? Could you sign write that onto the boat? I don't know. Is it going to be complicated? Is it too hard? Let me know, guys. Thank you. Oh, I'm just going to test it now to see what happens to the water. There we go. Will it all run off? Or just settle even worse? It's running out, but is it running off? Looks like it's just sat there, doesn't it? Yeah, just sat there again. Right, more filler. Looks like there's even more sat there now, so that was a failure straight away. I'll have to put more up here and less down the bottom. It's just a horrible little, just collecting just there. Bloody thing. So I need more along here then, much more along here to push it down. Oh, whatever, innit? Right, so I'm off again. Hold up. Of course, I've prepared myself, as I usually do. Check the other side. Yeah, I need to wipe that as well. Right, okay. Let's start again. Tick number 2. Right, so here I am heading towards Liverpool still. Day 2. Day 2 of the Liverpool run. It's a nice morning, the sun's shining. These banks, hey look, see all the way along there, the banks are quite high. Not bad for mooring, but the path is so close to the canal. It looks quite dodgy cycling down there, so I'm going to cycle back. Try my new bike out. Onward and upward today, friends. Bridge 28. You've got some CRT moorings here, look, 2 days. Well, 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 Mr. Anderson. Now that is proper art. That's in keeping with the area. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? That's more like it. That is more like it. Oh, it's graffiti. I know it is, but that's art. That's proper. That's proper art. 2-day visitor moorings, but parking and all sorts here, I think. Wonderful repairs. The chap I was talking to yesterday, he lives down here on his wide beam. And there's parking there as well. Look, his daughter lives next door. Wonderful. Morning. Don't mind me filming, do you? Do you mind me filming? I was talking to... So I know him here, you see. Yeah, I know him here, you see. All over the country. All over. Nottingham. Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah. I love it up there.